As long as the woman wears someone's personal belongings, she can transform into that person's appearance. Every 10 years, she sneaks into the records office in disguise. She changes her age to make herself younger. This way, no one will discover that she's over 300 years old. One day, she wanted to win back her husband from 300 years ago from Jenny. When Jenny came to her store to buy clothes, Anna asked to see Jenny's bracelet. Jenny didn't think much of it and handed it to her. Soon, Anna used magic to knock Jenny unconscious. Then she transformed into Jenny's appearance. She used Jenny's phone to set up a date with Jim. Then she ran to the meeting spot ahead of time. When Jim arrived, he first thoughtfully wrapped his scarf around Anna. Then he asked Anna to get up and go home with him. When she heard that they were already living together, Anna froze on the spot. At that moment, Jim thought Anna had too much to drink, so he tried to help her up. Anna took the chance to throw herself into his arms. Jim wanted to take her home, but suddenly Anna's heart started racing. She began imagining what would happen after going home with Jim. To avoid that situation, she quickly grabbed Jim and said she wanted to drink more. Then, to ruin Jenny's image, Anna started acting crazy drunk in the bar. First, she spit on the floor, then she stepped on it with her foot. Ignoring Jim's attempts to stop her, she lined up a row of chairs next to a table. Then she lay down on them and fell asleep. Just when she thought Jim would be disgusted with her, Jim came over and adjusted her clothes. Then he picked her up in his arms. At the same time, Leah went to Anna's clothing store. She suddenly found Jenny passed out on the sofa, so she quickly called Jim. Meanwhile, Anna disguised as Jenny secretly found Jenny's ex-boyfriend. She wanted to seduce him into spending the night with her. Then she would have Jim come and catch them together. But unexpectedly, her magic suddenly started to weaken. Realizing something was wrong, she hurried back. Jim also rushed to the store. He took the real Jenny home.